Hello friends, my name is BK Kollapure. Today we'll take up some more problem on the work part. Suppose if this is a problem given to you, we know work done is force into displacement. Force and displacement should be in the same direction. So we'll go with some more problems here. A body is weighing 1000 Newton, moves on a horizontal road for a distance of 500 meters. So the weight of the body here is 1000 Newton and it is moving for a distance of 500 meters. The frictional resistance of the road is 10 Newton per 500. Frictional resistance. Frictional resistance is nothing but the force. Frictional resistance force he has given it is 10 Newton per 500 Newton weight of the body. Find the work done on the body by the resistance. Find the work done by the body by the resistance. Now here, if we consider a body, let it be a moving body. The weight of the body is here 1000 Newton. So it is traveling to some other point and it is moving by a distance of 500 meters. Now whenever you see when a body is moving at the surface of contact, resistance is offered by the surface of contact. So that resistance what he has given is the 10 Newton per 500 Newton. So that resistance nothing we call it as the frictional resistance. So here external force is not shown but the internal resistance is given as 10 Newton per kilometer. So the work is done by this frictional resistance force. So let us first find out what is a frictional resistance force. So resistance force P he has given as 10 Newton per 500 Newton. 10 Newton per 500 Newton. But 500 Newton weight of the train. So what is the total weight of the train here? 1000 or the body it is 1000. So the resistance that is offered is 20 Newton. For 500 it is giving 10. So for 1000 it will give 20 Newton. Now you came to know the resistance force. You know the distance it is traveling. Always the resistance will be acting in the direction opposite to the motion. Resistance is a force which is always acting opposite to the motion trend. So here the friction is in the left direction and the motion is in the right direction. So here we call work done will be equal to force into distance. So here force is acting in the opposite direction and the distance what it is traveling is 500 meters. So if you multiply this, the work done will be minus 1000 Newton meter or joule. So why we have taken the work done is negative? Because the movement of or the displacement is towards right and the force of friction is towards the left. So this is a work done by the force. So a very simple example it is. We'll take up the next problem. Let me give a hint here for, suppose there is an inclined plane if it is making an angle theta. If I draw a perpendicular to this perpendicular will make the same angle theta with the vertical. Line with horizontal, perpendicular with vertical. So let us go to the second problem here. A wooden block weighing 1000 Newton is placed on an inclined plane at an angle of 30 degrees. So this is an inclined plane and the wooden block is kept on the inclined plane and the angle made by the plane is 30 degrees and the weight always acts vertically down. Weight of the body here he has given as 1000 Newton. Theta is here 30 degrees. Horizontal. Find the work done in pulling the block for a length of 4 meters. So length what he has given is distance it is traveling is 4 meters. Condition is if the inclined plane is smooth. So whenever the inclined plane is smooth, no friction will be there. And second part is the plane is rough with coefficient of friction of 0.3. So we have got two cases here. The first case is with smooth surface. Smooth surface. So whenever we say smooth surface, the coefficient of friction will be 0. So let us draw the free body diagram for that. Now this is an inclined plane. It is subjected to a weight of 1000 Newton. Now here the body is moving up by a distance of 4 meters. By a distance of 4 meters. Now here we get, whenever we draw the free body diagram of weight 1000 Newton, we come across the reaction. Whenever a body is in contact with any surface, it will be having the reaction. So this reaction will be acting perpendicular to the surface. Since the reaction is perpendicular to the surface, it is not going to do any work. Only work is done by this 1000. Suppose if I am applying a force of P here. So here this weight is acting vertically down. If I draw a perpendicular to the plane, if this angle is theta, so this angle will also be equal to theta. Now if I resolve the force parallel to plane, if I resolve the force parallel to the plane, so this force P, it is acting parallel to the plane and it is acting towards right. So this is the force which is acting here. It is acting towards right, this will be P. And this force 1000, if I resolve parallel to the plane, I am going away from the angle, and away is cos and it is acting towards left. So minus 1000 away is sin 30 is equal to 0. So the force P will be equal to 1000 sin 30 and this will be equal to 500 Newton. You know the force, you know the distance it is traveling. You can find out the work done is equal to force into displacement. Force is here 500 and displacement of the body is 4 meters. So the work done is 2000 Newton meter or joule. So this is a work done by the body when moving on a smooth inclined plane. We'll take up the second case. We'll take up the second case where the surface is rough surface. Rough surface where mu is given to you as 0.3. Mu is 0.3. If that is the case, again if I draw the free body diagram over here, P is the force that is applied, 1000 is the weight of the body, body is moving up. There will be friction between the surface of contact. If the body motion is upwards, the force of friction will be downwards, and this is F. We know force of friction is mu into the reaction which is acting perpendicular to the surface R. So this will be 0.3 R. So I have drawn the free body diagram. Weight of the body is given to you. P is the force that is acting. Whenever there is contact, there will be reaction acting perpendicular to the surface. And if you see to this, there is a force of friction which is acting in the downward direction. Now we can find out what the value of P. P is acting parallel to the plane. So for knowing parallel to the plane, we need this R. So let us resolve the forces. Perpendicular to plane. We will resolve perpendicular to plane. This is 30, so this will be 30. If I resolve the force perpendicular to the plane, this plane R is acting perpendicular to the plane, it is going up. Similarly, this 1000, if I resolve perpendicular to the plane, it is along the angle, along this cos, and it is acting downwards. Downwards is minus, force is 1000, along is cos of 30. So this is equal to 0. So you get the reaction which is acting is 866 Newton. Now we will resolve the force parallel to plane. let P be the force acting. If I resolve parallel to the plane, this P is acting parallel to the plane towards right, P. This 1000 load what is acting, if I resolve parallel to the plane, it is going away from the angle, away is sign and the direction is left. So this will be minus 1000 sine of 30. And in addition, there is a force of friction which is acting parallel to the plane towards left. So this will be minus 0.3 R. We know the value of R is 866. This must be equal to 0. So you get the force P will be equal to 759.8 Newton. So the work done is nothing but the force and the displacement. So force is here 759.8 and the distance it is traveling is 4 meters. So if you multiply this, you get 3039.24 Newton meter. Newton meter. So in the first case, you see that since the surface is smooth, the work done is less. Since friction is here, you see the work done will be more. So in earlier case we have seen as 2000 Newton meter. Here the work done is 3039.24 Newton meter. We'll take up some more problems in the next video. Please subscribe the channel for more videos. Press the bell icon for notifications. Comment for questions in the comment section. Thank you.